There's a total of 10 roller coasters at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, but is it possible to ride them all in one day?
I've just had a look at the queues on the Blackpool Pleasure Beach app, and I think that the longest queue today is 20 minutes, and that is on the big one. So I'm actually going to go and head over there. It is a little bit windy today, and I believe that the big one can't operate over a certain wind speed limit, so I'm going to make my way over there now and get on there before any changes in weather and to make sure that we get on it. The hypercoaster with altitude. Still have no idea what that means. But yeah, they had to get rid of the Pepsi branding. I've just had a back row ride there on the big one, and yeah, it was a very, very rough ride. That thing absolutely throws you out of your seat on that first drop. You can tell when you are on the parts when it has been retracked, but I still do think that the overall ride just needs a full retrack, to be honest. Now let's head on something that I know is definitely going to be more smooth than the big one. Let's head on board Icon. I've just had a ride there on Icon. It definitely wasn't running as smooth as it normally does, but it's a really enjoyable ride. I do just wish that the launches were a little bit punchier, but overall it's just a fantastic roller coaster, and it's so re-rideable as well. The weather is really confused today. As you can see there is really dark grey clouds in the sky, but then also the sun is trying to come out as well. It just can't make its mind up. Oh God, I am very nervous for this. I'm not the biggest fan. With it only being a 5-minute queue, I'm heading on to Infusion now, the Vekoma SLC. I'm really not the biggest fan of this ride. However, when it's only a 5-minute queue, it's just going to be one and done, and then I can forget about it. You know a ride needs replacing when even the general public are saying how rough it is when they get off, and also how to brace themselves before they've even got on the ride. Blackpool Pleasure Beach, please get rid of Infusion and replace it with something newer and something hopefully much smoother. Blackpool Pleasure Beach does have a fantastic selection of classic wooden coasters, and one of them is of course the Big Dipper. I haven't ridden it this season, so as it's right next to Infusion, I am going to make my way onto the Big Dipper. Right, tell me why the Big Dipper is running better than the big one. That was actually a really enjoyable ride. I didn't actually find it to be too rough, to be honest, but yeah, considering that was my first ride on the Big Dipper in a very long time, yeah, I really did enjoy that. Revolution is another classic ride here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's a 5-minute queue once again, so I am going to go and head on there now. I tell you what, Revolution is actually one of my favourite coasters here at the Pleasure Beach. For its age, it's running incredibly well, and the forces that you get are so good. I was sat on the front, and yeah, especially on that backwards bit, on the vertical loop, yeah, just it's so forceful. The queue times have been absolutely fantastic today. I've managed to get on all of the major rides so far, except one last one, and that is Invictus. Obviously, it's the newest ride here, so the queues are going to be extremely long on it. I believe it is around a 30 to 35 minute queue, so we are going to head over there now I have actually got to leave the park earlier than expected today to catch a train. So Invictus is actually going to be one of my last rides of the day. It's great to see, obviously, the success of this new edition here at Pleasure Beach. And obviously one of the good things about Invictus is, obviously here you've got areas where people can watch all of their friends on the ride as well, which is, yeah, really cool. This will obviously be the first time I will have been back on Invictus since I went on it on the opening day, and yeah, this brings back some really good memories, even though it was probably, I think, only about 3 weeks ago. So yeah, really excited to get back on this. I tell you what, I absolutely love the Invictus soundtrack as well. I wasn't actually the biggest fan of it to begin with, but it really has grown on me. Invictus was absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love that ride. Obviously, that's the first time that I've ridden it since the opening day, and I love it just as much as I did back then. It's so forceful, and the restraints are so freeing as well. So you're out of your seat constantly, and you just have no idea where you are. There's some moments on there where you really do feel like the G-force on your face as well. You know, I just love that ride so much, and I'm so glad it's here at the Pleasure Beach. Valhalla is, of course, now back open here at the Pleasure Beach. However, I don't think I'm going to be going on that today, especially in this weather. And this is why I will not be going on Valhalla today. You just get absolutely drenched, and considering I have to get on the train very shortly, I really don't fancy a train ride home absolutely soaking wet. I've got to get the train very, very shortly, and I really don't fancy being absolutely soaking wet. So I am going to head home now. I have had a fantastic day. I have been on all pretty much the major rides here. So if you are looking to come to Pleasure Beach whilst the queues are still low, make sure to come on a Sunday. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.